Okay. I have no idea why this game has taken so long to load. Very strange. Also, I have no idea why my webcam's gone very dark all of a sudden.
Today's a good day. Thanks for the help. Today's a good day.
Go show what's going on, curry sauce connoisseur. What are we saying about the new trailer? Man, it looks unbelievably good. Like, visually just fucking incredible. You okay, Pequod? I can't remember what I was doing. I have no orders. I haven't made much progress on this save at all, have I? I don't remember what the heart means. I think that means I have cargo there or something. Well, we're kind of halfway between Lake Knot and Bistro South, so I guess let's head north. The trailer's got you confused as fuck, but you're excited. Grateful to be blessed by a Kojima game coming out in 2025. Man, it's a good year for Kojima fans. We've got Death Stranding in June. We've got Delta in August. There's the Death Stranding Orchestra Tour, World Tour in November, which tickets for that go on sale, at least for the London leg of the tour, go on sale tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. So you better believe your boy's going to be in queue for those tickets. You better believe it. Yeah, but that trailer looked sick, man. Like, I always wondered how you could iterate on this. And then I remembered it's Kojima. Iteration is the name of the game.
Thanks for the help.
When it comes to gameplay and visuals. Like,
This one's for you.
looks so fucking good. Thanks, Decima Engine. Hey, Cientix. Waiting for a package right now. Yeah, I'm unbelievably excited. I mean, there aren't really many events between now and launch, right? Like, usually towards the end of the year, you get, like... Oh, Summer Games Fest, I guess. We might have something at Summer Games Fest from Death Stranding. Apart from that, right, there's no big events for Kojima to show any more trailers is what I'm driving at. Hyper-realistic feet scan. You know there's going to be some hyper-realistically scanned feet in Death Stranding 2. With all the power of the Decima engine. Norman Reedus cock scan? Maybe. Kojima will 100% drop info on Usada Bakura's birthday. I don't even know who that is. Hang on. My camera's bugging me. I don't know why it's... I don't know why it's wigging out like that. Bear with me. Oh, come on, you motherfucker. There we go. Check the Kojima channel. Oh, okay, I will. My FPS indicator, my NVIDIA FPS indicator is telling me I'm only getting 25 FPS. There is no way I'm only getting 25. Running like a freaking dream. I have no weapons. Yo-yos aren't real, Pequod. They're a myth. I don't know if that redeem actually worked. I hope it did. Going on a race, Sophia? What's this other thing I'm carrying? The fragile stickers all over it. Smoke emitting decoys. Okay, okay. You worked in logistics for a long time? The gameplay loop of this game makes you lose your sense of time. It's crazy. You can definitely start delivering parcels and then, you know, be 6 hours later. Like, oh, fuck, where'd the time go? It's one of those games. Okay, there's no orders for Sam. I guess let's take this to the engineer. And that to the elder. See what happens?
Congratulations, Sam. Your PCC's leveled up, so to speak. It now has the capacity to produce more complex structures. I'll let Mama fill you in on the details.
Sam, I've added a safe house schematic to your PCC. It's a
Also, I'm very
large
sad Tommy L.
structure,
Jenkins
so
doesn't appear to
it'll
be
take a lot of time
returning
and materials to build.
as Die
But
Hardman.
once complete, it's pretty much identical to a private room. Give it a shot.
That we've seen so far, anyway. He might be in it, but... Oh, that's a fucking big order. That's a fat order.
Order assigned.
But I hope there's a vehicle in the garage. Oh, there isn't. So, if you're wondering, guys, I'm playing what I call the OSP rule set when I play Death Stranding. So I'm not allowed to fabricate any of my own equipment or vehicles. I can only use what's in private lockers and post boxes. And it looks like no one's left any vehicles behind. So I've got to do this. Let me check the locker. There might be one of those carry thingies. In the shared locker. No. Wait. Oh, there's a blood bag in there. That's it. Fuck. Alright, we're screwed. Always optimizing routes and delivery. Sometimes you just stack yourself up with blood grenades. Go BT hunting to secure new routes. Good idea. They stay gone for quite a while, don't they? We could do this. We could do this. I'm just going to flip the disc on the vinyl. I love weird rule sets in Kojima games, huh? Yeah, for sure. Bow show.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
What about those? Why can't I just take one of those? You, when stealing is an option? Always gonna take that option. You do have these smoke-emitting decoy cargoes. So, I guess we'll just make use of those.
Hello.
Hello! Or we could go around. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go around.
Well, enjoy it. At least while it lasts.
We just chilling, are we? That one rock waiting for its moment to make me fall over. You hope Strand Snake is playable? Nah, he's going to be the boss, man. He's going to be the main antagonist. Or secondary antagonist after Higgs, I guess. Why no P-Redeem? Because it would be awkward to implement. Not impossible.
Can't do it now.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Maybe I'll implement it for next time. You totally lost track of when you get what upgrades since this game has so many upgrades. Reverse scan isn't unlocked. No, I don't have that yet. I don't have that yet. I am tempted to do the cyberpunk missions as well, though. Oh, did you just redeem hot package? Oh, you're gonna regret that in a minute when I go through fucking rivers and shit. Oh, schoolboy redeem error. If you had waited 30 seconds, I'd have been crossing a river, and then it would have been maximum effect. Need to get limbs in you to show you all how it's done. Let me tell you. Premature cargo dumpulation. Elipe. No, I'm not starting a new game. I'm just continuing my PC Director's Cut playthrough. OSP run, which I never really finished. Right, I've got one ladder. And I'm trying to decide where the best place to use it is going to be. Maybe here? Where the river looks the narrower, so I guess we'll aim for that. Yeah, he's Sunset Samurai. You love the OSP idea? Honestly, it's my favorite way to play this game, and I'm probably gonna... no, I probably won't for my first playthrough of Death Stranding 2. But all playthroughs after that, after my first time, will definitely be OSP. Just adds another layer of challenge to the game. To a game that's, if we're being honest with ourselves, it's quite easy. And it's almost like a pseudo survival game. I've always thought this about Death Stranding. It's kind of a survival game, but instead of, you know, hunger and thirst, what you've got to manage, the life bars that you have to manage, it's all your cargo and your equipment. And apart from the cargo aspect, or even the cargo aspect, it all becomes a little redundant because you can just fabricate whatever you want whenever you want it. And it also makes the kind of cooperative aspect where you put stuff in post boxes or shared lockers, it makes all that a little redundant as well because you can just craft whatever you want whenever you need it. There's even a feature where you can request gear, right, from other players. You can create open orders. Oh, I need ladders, or I need this or that. I need this many metals. And you can fulfill those orders for other players. But it just makes it all a little bit redundant when the resources and the crafting is so abundant. So playing it this way, it makes you entirely reliant on other people. And I'm very curious how... I mean, we've just seen back there, right? There were no vehicles in storage. Back there, right? And I've always wondered how late in Death Stranding's life, how much harder an OSP run would be when there are far fewer people actually playing the game. And we've just seen our first little taste of that, I think. A full barefoot run would be fun. Well, I tell you what, you know, you can craft level 3 boots pretty early on, right? And again, you never have to worry about your footwear getting ruined. And there's the sandalweed that you can pick up in the world. You know? You never have to worry about any of that stuff because you've always just got boots at hand whenever. But on a run like this, you really have to worry about the condition of your footwear. And if you hit up a mule camp and there's a pair of mule boots, which are, you know, when would you ever need those mule boots on a normal playthrough? Whereas if you find a pair of mule boots on with this rule set, you're like, oh my god, it's a, you know, brand new pair of boots. You never built the bunkers in the game? They make the game a bit too easy. You love it when you're on a long run and suddenly you're getting surprised and have no shelter and need to make decisions. Yeah.
How you doing, Sam?
And that's what survival games are about, right? That sort of minute-to-minute decision-making that you end up doing. It's a good spot for a bridge. Pity it's not complete. Didn't check that water before I just jumped in.
There we go.
Lads, way.
Keep on keeping on.
Fuck yeah, I'll take a ladder. I've just used one. Here's bro. I've already given these boys a bunch of likes. These are the boys from all the way over there. This game is so good, it almost makes you wish grass was real. Sure, you've seen my Death Stranding video, right? That's probably how you found me, is it? Ooh, what we got in here? Only a private locker?
Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Today's a good day. Thanks for the help.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain.
Oh, am I really only delivering this one thing to this guy?
Delivering cargo.
Hey Sam, how's it going? Well, the cargo's in great condition.
S rank, baby.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
I did. I found you at a dumpster behind a Burger King. Exactly. You discovered what VTubers were, and then found a VTuber playing MGS5, and then you found my realism challenge? Ah, okay. Well, if you're into Death Stranding, and you're into Adam Online videos, then you might want to check out the Death Stranding documentary. Fuck it, I'm going to be pretentious. I'm going to call it a documentary. What's a VTuber?
This one's for you. Thanks for the help. Today's a good day. This one's for you.
And also, I'm in the early stages of planning a sequel to that video series as well. Early days, but there will be a Adventures in Chirality 2. Coming out in 2026. Yeah, no worries, Cientix. Enjoy food, dude. Wait, Cientix, what did you have? What have you ordered?
I was about to drop.
We chillin' now.
Yep, that's enough sitting around doing nothing.
I've gone all out on the redeems. But I didn't include the one that I should probably add, which is, you know, the classic posture check. Ate a pizza to die for. Oh. Fucking hell, these boys with these ladders absolutely coming in clutch. Stove check redeem. Check if you left your stove top on. Right, question is, do I try and Skyrim up this last little section? Or do I use that one ladder that I have? Skyrim it. Oh, fuck. Oh, there goes the S rank. Oh, that's on a low cooldown, huh? Nah, I'm gonna use the ladder. Alright, I haven't dropped any now, have I? No, we're good. State of that package stacking. See these porters, they might have something for me. Hey, bro. Oh no, not you, not you. I want what you got. I want the container repair spray. Cheers, bro. I mean, I will take that if you're offering it as well, you know? No? Did I hurt your feelings? Okay, then, sorry.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Sandalweed, just in case. Oh, he's still alive then.
See me, son? Don't worry, I'm not dead yet. Let's see how's the package. Wow, this is great. Excellent job, thank you.
Oh, still got the S rank.
Until next time.
Good work. New order of it.
Okay. Alright, I'll take on that order because I'm going that way. Keep on keeping on. Hey, retaliate.
Order assigned.
Right, this should have a shared locker. Let me check.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Hey, is there no shared locker option?
I'm Sam! Over here!
No answer back. Yeah, I guess there's no structures around.
Anybody hear me?
I guess no one is Sam too. Gonna change the disc.
Two wheels up.
Two wheels up.
Not a moment too soon. Well, time to move on.
I don't have a rope. There's a ladder over there. Music's making this descent needlessly dramatic. I'm really not sure why.
I'll take care of yourself. Sam, just checking, but have you been reading your mails? They might contain some useful information.
Peter Englert.
Keep an eye out for the ones with yep. Wow, thanks. You did me a real favor there.
Thank you for your contribution.
Oh, there we go. Some orders for Sam. Oh, it's the Cyberpunk mission. Let's go do that.
A floating carrier is a kind of tractor pup. Chiral crystals keep it suspended in midair. Allow you can if just make
Should be all I need.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
I wonder if the option's not showing because there's not actually any shared items for me to claim. Surely not. Surely there's going to be some stuff.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yeah, so yeah, exactly, right? Even with no items, you should be able to share. I should be able to share mine. Yeah, that's fucking weird, man. Wonder why that is. Right, there's a post box down there. Let's go check that.
Almost there.
Where's the post box? Oh, it's there. Game is bugged, 0 out of 10. I'm very confused. I don't know if it's a bug or if I'm just missing something. Private locker, make delivery. That's all. Those are the only two options I've got. Terminal options, structure options. Am I not connected online or something? I bet that's what it is. Why is the game very easy? There we go, very hard. Log in upon launch on. That's what it is.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Share locker. Support skeleton, hematic grenade, smoke grenade. Take some smoke grenades. I don't need the support skeleton right now, so... I've just been fucking raw dogging this OSP playthrough. Raw dogging it with no internet connection. There we go, 23,000 likes, nice.
Keep on keeping on. Good morning, Sam. Keep on keeping on.
You have a confession to make? You became support skeleton addicted in this game? You couldn't live without it for some reason?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Which skeleton am I using? I think I'm using one of the new ones. The director's cut ones. Support skeleton. Because they added a new early game skeleton, right? I'm pretty sure this is it.
Almost there.
Let's recheck this post box. Yeah, I had it on very easy and online turned off because I was gathering footage last time I played this.
Sam, if you'd like someone to take care of a standard delivery for you, you can put the relevant cargo in a share locker. Should a fellow porter decide to lend you a hand, they can deliver the cargo to its destination, where it'll be held in a nearby storage unit.
Oh, was that really going to... Okay, I'll keep it on me. Let's actually go in. Go into that guy. Role-playing mailman in the USA, dodging robbers and such. Where's this chip? Oh, there it is.
Keep on keeping on.
I need a sticky gun. Oh, no. Order for Sam at the weather station. Okay. Right, we'll go get this chip back and then we'll go up to the weather station. But first, thanks for the PCC, Jackran. Jaskran. Yar 5 Krun. Yeah, weather station's on the high ground. It looks like the dollar communication tower from Final Fantasy VIII, for those of you who have played Final Fantasy VIII.
Two wheels up. This one's for you. Today's a good day. This one's for
It
you.
is over there.
Looks like a way through.
This game is running at full screen, and tabbing in and out of the game is fucking instant. Like, no visual bullshit like you get with most games when you tab out and your computer freezes up a little bit for a split second.
Scanning bridges.
Shit's running full screen and I can just tab in and out with no dramas.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Thanks,
Cargo
Kojima.
verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suite. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
As compensation for lack of boobies. Wonder if there are many mods out for the game. I don't just mean booby mods.
Oh yeah, I got something for you. Hope you find a use for it.
A has provided the following by way of thanks. V's facepan.
Well, take care of yourself.
Good work. New order available. Please.
Make delivery, deliver lost cargo. I'm keeping that PCC. Bro, you don't need that PCC anymore. That's going to the film director. I ain't taking that over there. On Nexus it's mostly reshades, yeah. I guess there just wasn't like a big modding community, you know? 'Cause that's generally what you get, right? Is reshade. You'll get reshades first, and then color palette swaps for existing gear. and then it's like new outfits. Retextures, yeah. And then the good stuff always comes afterwards, doesn't it? I guess that never happened for Death Stranding. Gonna flip a disc. Don't think there's much knowledge on Decima? Well, I mean, Horizon's on PC, and there's quite a few mods out for Horizon. I mean, they're mostly booby mods, but...
What are you doing, Sam?
Alright, let's see if there's any orders going to the weather station, seeing as we're going up that way. Yes. Portable food rations. Gooner's gonna goon, exactly. Nah, we don't need a bike, because the terrain is doing all this business.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Booby mods are for scientific purposes only.
Keep on keeping up.
Ace Agohi, this Metal Gear looks walky. Aren't all Metal Gears walky? Isn't that the point of a Metal Gear?
Drop by anytime.
Drop by anytime. Cheers, man, I will.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Not seeing any bridges. That's how you do a cargo dump redeem, guys. Take note. Limbs, you should have seen these amateurs, mate. Absolute amateurs. Trying to do cargo redeems. Oh, fuck. I'm not getting that back, am I? Ooh, houseplants. Am I gonna get that? Yeah, fuck I. Buy your access to online redeem workshop now for only £49. How to get the most out of your redeems. I'll be in an absolute Sigma male. It's going to be inspirational quotes with like pictures of wolves in the background. Or like pictures of the Joker. Or Cillian Murphy from Peaky Blinders. Oh, thanks, Prof. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, I wondered why Sam stood up. Because I'd pressed circle to lie down, and the take a load off redeem did the opposite. Oh, I don't have any freaking... I don't have any piss left in the tank. We wasted it all on the mountaintop. They're grabbing your butt. Run! Can't pee on them. We're out of fucking juice. We got 14 mils left in the tank. Drink some Monster. I mean, that's not a bad idea. Oh, it's generic energy drink in this game. It's not Monster. Whew. I shouldn't have talked shit on you boys and your amateur redeems. Men that are 60% muscle, 40% beard. Do I have repair spray? I think I do. No? Wait, I did! Where did it go? Oh, it's there. There we go. Got quite a bit of repair spray, actually. You hope they work with lethal guns a bit more in Death Stranding too. You almost never use them, only when you have to. You get it's not about shooty, but you really see no good, interesting use. Yeah, there's the whole... Oh, wait. There we go. Houseplants, looking good. Don't worry, Mr. Weather Station Man. We'll get you your cheese plant. No ghosty boys around to hear that, thankfully. What I think of the Death Stranding 2 trailer blew my fucking nips clean off, mate. Looks incredible. Those nods to Metal Gear were just something else. Fantastic. All the different environments as well. So what the main thing I'm wondering is, obviously this was one big map and one sort of small map. I'm wondering what the setup's going to be in Death Stranding 2, whether it's going to be too big. Well, so I have this theory that so the Magellan, right, the ship that they're in, Magellan was the first person to circumnavigate the world in a boat. So that says to me that the reason they've called it the Magellan is because it's a around-the-world adventure. So Mexico's mentioned, and there's some deserty environments, so it looks like it could be Mexico. But then we also got, like, sort of northern-looking areas. Because of, like, the northern lights. There was, like, a jungle environment. I think we saw some snow. So I'm wondering how many maps we're going to get and which countries they're going confused. Something you didn't understand was why there was no music player in game, only at the shelters. You found that strange. I think it's the same reason you can't change audio levels in pretty much all the Metal Gear games. And that reason is the music is all curated, right? Kojima's a control freak, I guess, right? And music and his choice of music is a massive part of the game. So I think the idea is you hear the music when he wants you to hear the music, and not before. You got to be in the moment. You got to enjoy the music as it's presented to you. So I think that plays a part of it, and I also think it's because you're supposed to... It's supposed to be quiet and lonely. And, you know, is the atmosphere of the game. So when those songs kick in, it's like a big deal. I think was the primary reason that you couldn't just play music whenever you wanted to. And also, I think that there's obviously the emails, right? You get all the emails. You get a lot of emails and a lot of data entries and all this stuff. I think the idea behind the safe room was that you were supposed to have a bit of downtime. So while you were reading your emails and reading your data entries and all the rest of this stuff, you could play the music that you've unlocked. So you're supposed to listen to the music in the safe room and have a bit of downtime is what I think was the idea there. And yeah, sorry, you're absolutely right. MGS4 has the iPod and 5 allows you to add MP3, so that doesn't quite track with what I was saying. But I think my point still stands with Death Stranding. I think that was the idea behind the music curation in the game. And the reason for the safe room was so that you had a space and a place to go and, you know, do all the background downtime stuff, reading the mails and listening to the music. Yeah, it would have been better if, like, I don't know, you unlocked some MP3 player or something. In Chapter 14. You know, when you're just going around doing all the rest of your side stuff.
You really are incredible.
You just had the option to listen to the music whenever you wanted. The giants in the trailer? Yeah, they looked fucking sick. Motherfucking kaiju.
Here, I got you something. Consider it an expression of my gratitude.
Probably just gonna recycle this shit anyway.
Well, good luck to you, and take care of yourself.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Oh, hell yeah. We're about to get a low roll song, if I remember rightly. Needed a donation goal for one of those massive record players they have in bars with automatic record changing arms. I'm going to need that bowler gun. Because I'm going to be going through mule territory. Keep everything else.
Thank you for your continued support.
And I'm going to put these metals in my private locker for doing the safe house mission in a bit, which I can't be asked to do right now.
Thank you for your contribution. Don't do anything too reckless, okay? Safe restrictions lifted.
There we go.
Keep on keeping on.
Bear with me.
Two wheels up. Okay. Let's just sit here for a second.
Why is my camera tools not working? Here we go. I want to make a funny picture. To take the piss out of the fact that the collector's edition, have you seen that? Doesn't come with the physical version of the game.
Gotta keep the cargo clean.
Oh, it won't let me piss on the cargo.
No, that'll mess up the cargo. Doing that here would be a bad idea.
Did not realize you couldn't piss on cargo. I was smited by KGP. It wouldn't be the first time. Rehabilitating mules by punching, shooting their head until they're normal again. In Before Lou is a special entity, and the Red Cult tries to make it be a nuke or something in Death Stranding 2. Yeah, I think she's going to have been turned by Higgs.
Predicting the weather is akin to predicting the future. Some animals have a kind of sixth sense that helps them to avoid danger, but we have something far better, the ability to gather data and act accordingly. Only humans possess this power to plan ahead. We have the capacity to live each day imagining what tomorrow will be like, and our imagination once gave rise to a rich, vibrant culture. But somewhere along the line, we lost sight of tomorrow. We reduced ourselves to animals, focused only on the here and now.
Lou is Higgs' baby. Yeah, I think Lou's going to end up being a bad guy of some kind. Could use those transporters to use as a skateboard. I don't have one on me, do I? Fortunately. Hey, Latte, what's going on? Tune. I'm so gutted I never got to see Low Raw. I had a ticket. See them in Bristol, and they moved one date. They cancelled it, and then like moved the date forward by like 2 or 3 months. Something like that. And then when I went 2 or 3 months later, they cancelled on the day because Ryan was ill. And then he died then maybe 3 or 4 months after that, which is just awful. And I can remember feeling like a little bit of guilt at the time, because I can remember being like so pissed off that they'd cancelled. That Ryan had cancelled, but obviously he wasn't very well, right? So I can remember being like, oh, yeah, poor me, didn't get to see Low Raw, you know? But I'm wondering what when the Death Stranding orchestra, it says there's going to be music from Low Raw, so I'm wondering what songs we're actually going to get, what Low Raw songs. I think that's going to be incredible to hear played by an orchestra. Yeah, Snake's back apparently. I was bloody gobsmacked when I watched that guy put on that bandana. I was like, oh, we're doing this kind of nod to old Kojima work, are we? Not the first time Kojima's reused characters, right? Across different games, different stories. Meryl was originally in Police Notes. Jonathan and Ed from MGS4, also Police Notes characters. Was not unheard of, you know? I think Kojima's very much let Metal Gear go. I don't think this is some kind of him not being able to let it go. I think it's just an on-the-nose reference. Maybe just some kind of homage to his own work. Think he's just saying, I haven't forgotten Metal Gear? No, exactly. The box scene in the director's cut. Yeah, and that whole mission, which I don't even know if I've unlocked it yet in this, on the PC version. It'll be worth going back to the first area to see if we've got it unlocked, because it's really good. It's like... it was kind of him saying, like, flexing and being like, I can still make stealth action games. Check out this one little section, you know? PT was referenced in MGS5 on the radio. Exactly. Yeah, his work has always been self-referencing? Self-referential? Something along those lines. Oh, okay then. Not my wheat seeds! You hope someday you can make PT work on 5? Wow, that would be incredible. It's a funny timeline with the releasing of Delta. Yeah. Cat ported the PT map into MGS5, I did see. And he's making Fizzin. Yeah, exactly, right? He's said it's going to be stealth action-y. It's going to be a tactical espionage game. God, I hope it has that fucking tagline as well. I hope Konami doesn't have that trademarked. Tactical espionage action. Fizzint. I think my predictions for what Fizzint is going to be is it's going to be a game, obviously, but I think all of the cutscenes are going to be live action. I think it's literally, unlike Kojima's usual MGS4 is a movie stuff, or, you know, Death Stranding, he's got actual, you know, television and movie actors to do all the mocap for his cutscenes. I think it's going to be all live action. So any cutscenes are going to be, you know, you're going to have your main character. Let's just fucking say that it's Norman Reedus. You know, it won't be, but let's just, for argument's sake, it's going to be Norman Reedus. You'll play as Norman Reedus, you know, for all the, you know, the action, shooty, stealth stuff, espionage stuff. Then all the cutscenes in the game, it's all going to be live action like a movie. Because he's doing it with Sony Pictures, right? Like Columbia Pictures. That's my guess on what the game is going to be.
How you doing, Sam?
You think it'll be more like a Tamagotchi with guns? Like Pal World? You hope it's not a visual novel? No, I think it's very much going to be a game. But he's going to get to direct his own movie and game in one, is what I'm thinking. Because we're getting a Death Stranding... Is it a TV show? Or a movie? But except this time, the live action, the point I was trying to make is the live action is literally just going to be part of the game, as opposed to a separate thing. I've never actually used one of these decoy smoke cargoes before. Do I have to trigger it, or does it just go off? Oh, it just goes off. Fuck, guy. I have smoke grenades as well, don't I? I'm gonna pick this one back up because I haven't fallen for it. What do I think about the OD thing, the horror game? Also, mouse, fuck off. I mean, E.T. has shown that he's got the chops for horror. So I'm very much eager to see what he comes up with when given the opportunity to actually make a horror game. I think it's going to be fucking crazy. Konami announced a stream for Silent Hill F recently. Oh man, I couldn't give less of a fuck about Silent Hill if I tried, if I'm being honest with you. I was never into Silent Hill. I was always a Resident Evil guy growing up. I was glad that the remake of Silent Hill 2 was received so well, though, because it's good that Konami are kind of, you know, back and
Beginning scan.
you know, not making shit games anymore.
Express ID. Verify. Weapons
You know, they're back in the biz, which is good, you know. Whole shit with MGS5 aside. You know, Konami made some fucking good games over the years. I'm excited for the Octopus game, Darwin's adventure thing. You think OD will be an NFT riddled fuckfest starring Logan or Jake Paul? Fucking I hope so. Could you imagine if Kojima fell off that hard? Kojima just out there making multiple games in different genres, while other developers struggle with one IP that repeats itself every year. He's just fucking built different, isn't he? Absolutely built different.
delivering cargo.
Thank you. Ridges has always been so good to us. Amelie was a dear friend in the early days. She saw the value in what we were doing and led the effort to get our farm up and running.
Execs on charge? What you
Waiting
mean?
a long time to join the chiral network.
Let's have a look at that ridge you brought, shall we?
Well, he was one of the executives at Konami, right? He was
Without me,
at one of the highest positions at Konami.
how on earth did you manage?
And that's part of the problem
Bless you.
with MGS5. Been long enough now that I can just fucking say this openly, but I was told by someone from Konami, I won't name any names obviously, but the issue was, part of the problem was that he was on the like board of directors and shit, and he wasted a lot of money on the budget for MGS5. He was on the board of directors, right? So as a you know, he was double hatting his roles. So as a game director, he was going to the board of directors and going, board of directors, I need X, you know, thousands of dollars for the music budget. And then Kojima on the board of directors was going, yeah, sure, how much how much do you want? Confirmed, signed off. And then he was going, thanks, Kojima. It was basically that freaking Obama meme where he's giving himself the medal. It was kind of that situation. And he was kind of he would like commission music, wouldn't be happy with it, and then scrapped it even though they'd spent all that money on it. Things like that. It was a little bit of that. That was part of the friction between him and Konami. He blew half the budget on scanning feet. Embezzlement 101. Reading that some site about him mishandling loads of money. Yeah, it's kind of confirmed. I had it confirmed for me that he essentially had too much power, and it was almost like a conflict of interest, given that he was making MGS5 because he had so much power in the company. There was not a lot of oversight over him. He couldn't just. Well, he was basically just doing what he wanted for the most part. And Konami didn't like that. They also didn't like that he'd become the face of the company because of his success with Metal Gear. He was Konami as far as a lot of people were concerned. And that didn't sit right with the board of directors, all the other people. So yeah, it was that.
By the way,
There was that friction there.
fragile, would you? If you see her, pass along a message for us. Tell her
You already spent 80 million on Uber Eats. I mean, if you've ever seen his Twitter or his Instagram, dude's always eating just the finest cuisines. So that wouldn't surprise me. It's just one order. Fuck. He made one order from Five Guys. Cost 80 million. Eggs Benedict. Looks like boobs when I jiggle my plate.
So, Sam, you've been run down by mules after they pinged your cargo.
Ooh,
right?
scanner nullification.
Well,
nice.
To help prevent that from happening again, we've upgraded your own cargo scanner. Say you're about
Oh,
to
Lotte, you're gonna love
if
it.
you time it right,
Hope you're gonna
you can
love it.
return the favor and cancel out their pulse with your own. They'll be none the wiser, and you can carry on without worry. Timing is everything, though.
Pretty sad how MGS5 came out. Some stuff just feels rushed. Yeah, there's a little bit of that, right? There's a little bit of that. I mean, don't get me wrong. You guys know my feelings on MGS5. I freaking love it. It's absolute fucking masterpiece, and I think it's still peak Kojima, despite what everyone else says. But I also think it's it's a finished product in and of itself. The Phantom Pain. But I can't help but wonder, what would have happened to Kingdom of the Flies if he was still at Konami? We probably would have got it, right?
Thank you. Now to start really using Timefall to our advantage. Our farm will be a world first. Truth be told, we've got some test fields, but
You know what you do in some stuff, but you still don't understand what happened? It's too abstract, the concept. My only suggestion is just play through it and it'll start to click and make sense and all fall into place.
threw everything out of whack. Too many dead, too many craters. Weather became impossible.
They even reused some assets on Survive, yeah.
Network's forecast ought to help us get back on track, thank goodness.
Had a whole character called Little Bill, who was meant to be Venom's little green tap dancing critter sidekick. Fuck, man, more cut content.
Swaths of land. We'll continue our genetic research too, of course, and see if we can't find a way to help develop a sustainable ecosystem. Hell, maybe we'll even stumble into some answers about the timefall while we're at it. We got our work cut out for us, but I'm up for the challenge. Thanks again, Sam. You've given us hope for a better tomorrow. I can't wait for the harvest.
That's the way, Sam. Halfway there. You can do it. Huh? Well, would you look at that? You've only just brought the Timefall farm into the network, and already we've got new orders. May as well make use of the return trip.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Cap and Jin Ma. Got the Kingdom of the Flies cutscene mostly working. Yeah, who knows, right? Maybe one day the legends over at Modders Heaven will get us a Kingdom of the Flies. Now let's do this first. We're about to build the racetrack.
Order assigned.
The game even reads a third Sally AI, but it does nothing. It's like the game knows it exists but isn't there. There are other than things like that, right? There are very few references to Kingdom of the Flies, if I'm not mistaken. You hope all three of his projects fail, and the next game stars pension hall talent like Kevin Hart, Zendaya, Danny Trejo, Giancarlo Esposito, and he gambles on Kevin Spacey's big return TM. The next Kojima game starring Kevin Spacey. At The Rock, yeah, Jack Black. And who's that dude from Guardians of the Galaxy everyone hates now? Chris. One of the Chris's. Also, this is cool, by the way. This is an awesome little world-building detail. If you've ever wondered, how the fuck do they grow wheat in a world where rain literally ages everything instantly and kills it? Well, let me tell you, these little sprinklers here, they're creating a sheet of water above all the crops. Now, Timefall becomes inert. As soon as it hits something, all of its aging properties just completely disappear. As soon as it hits something, it just becomes normal water. So what's happening here is the rain is hitting the sheet of water from these sprinklers and just becoming regular water, regular rain. I always thought that was a really cool little detail. He was going to say The Rock, but that's 80 million on its own. Fucking Dwayne Johnson. Fucking Dwayne Johnson. Chris Pratt, that's the one.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
See, the wheat can grow because it's not real. It's video game wheat, so it can grow wherever the fuck. Oh, okay. Sorry. Sorry, Pequod. You're absolutely right. I'll wind my neck in. Vin Diesel coming to Death Stranding 2 to save the family. His Dodge Charger. You like the harvesters? You don't see much robots in use in the universe? Yeah, they're pretty cool. Pretty cool. Hey, Ryu. What's cracking, homie? Hey.
Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
Nuns out here charging my batteries.
This one's for you.
My camera wasn't working a minute ago, but it is now. You bought your first ever fighting game in Street Fighter 6. First ever. For real. I was always a Tekken guy. I've never been one for Street Fighter, but... Oh fuck, they added Clive from Final Fantasy 16, didn't they? The Tekken. I'm gonna have to pick that up. New Tekken games suck ass. All cool dudes are DLCs. I bought the last one when it was on like a deep sale. Picked it up for like a $5. And it had Negan from The Walking Dead in it, which was kind of cool. And he was pretty OP as well. I'm just running low on juice. Terminal cannot currently be accessed. You'll become able to access it once relevant orders have been completed. Okay, I guess I need to finish this. Thoughts on the likelihood of a sex scene in Death Stranding 2? I hope Kojima is inspired by Neil Druckmann and The Last of Us 2. You know what I'm talking about. Boat scene with Abby. Cafe Baum! What's the point? You'll clip it and Adam will never show it? What was the game I was playing recently with a sex scene in it? Kingdom Come. You clipped that as well, didn't you? It's in there. The clip's in there in the rotation. It's just rare. It's like a Charizard. It's like a shiny Charizard of clips. Except with more bum. Like a shiny Charizard card if, you know, Charizard was getting bummed. Marshall? Am I supposed to pick up the others as well? Am I? God damn it. I'm literally just going to dump all my cargo here. Go and get the rest of it. How are you today, Prof? You okay?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Juice. Is it really only a month away? Man, there's some fucking good telly. There's the new Daredevil, which is really good. There's the Wheel of Time is coming out in a few days, which is really fucking good. Last of Us. Some fucking good telly. Playing War Thunder, were you? Wheel of dog shit.
That was close.
You fucking... You shut your dirty whore mouth. You shut your dirty whore mouth.
It's a close one.
Season 3's coming out sooner than the wait. Between 1 and 2. Yeah, they've probably been filming it all at once, right?
Come on.
Is it only going to be 3 seasons as well? I wonder if they're going to change up the order of how things happen. My biggest gripe with The Last of Us 2 was always that they make you play as Abby immediately after she does what she does, when you have no sympathy for her whatsoever. When what they should have done was have you play as Abby for quite a while, you know, get to know her a bit, develop that, you know, that sympathy for her, and then boom, she does what she does, and then you're conflicted. But yeah, so I wonder if they're going to change the order of things a little bit. I'm trying to be vague just in case anyone hasn't seen it or played it. You haven't watched television in years, but still forced to pay for TV. I don't even know if I have a TV license anymore. Yeah, that's right. You heard me, right? In the UK, you need a license. You need to pay for a license to have a fucking TV. TV detective van gonna be parked outside? Fucking let him try. How does that even work anymore? No one watches terrestrial TV through an aerial. We add 1 neutron to every atom of that guy's body. Fuck, could you imagine? Could you imagine? You'll raise you an electron. If you added an electron to every fucking atom in your body at once, you'd just fucking... You'd explode with the force of a fucking supernova. As your atoms just go, fuck this, I'm out. Yeah, you need a license in the UK, yeah. Being pulled over in your living room and being arrested for watching TV with a suspended license. Oi, governor, you got a fucking license for that TV and that bottle of water? Don't think the vans were ever a thing? Scare tactic? Like your mum telling you was always being stalked by a chimera? Watching TV under the influence is a criminal offense in the UK.
It's so kind of you to come and see us again. Oh my. Look how much there is.
Wow. I wasn't expecting all this.
Guy on the right, who's voiced by Elias Dufakis, he actually looks like a guy I know in real life. And I've only just noticed that.
We've added a new function to your Odra deck. A human scanner of sorts. That way you can tell if a sneaky mule is hiding behind a wall or whatever. Can't keep it active all the time though, so be careful.
Please step off your couch, sir. Blow into the pipe, please, sir.
Oh, before I forget, there's something we want you to have.
Stop giving me fucking metals. Ceramics.
Well, don't be a stranger.
Good work. New
I'm literally never coming back. Can you imagine what they give as Christmas presents? Here you go, Sam. Merry Christmas. Have some fucking concrete. Oh, thanks. Just what I always wanted.
delivering cargo.
Sam's boots are fucked. Gotta put on some new boots. Gonna fucking yeet the old ones. Oh, it won't let me throw it in here. Fucking lame. Why can't I just yeet cargo around?
Take care, you hear?
Is this a skill issue, or is the game conspiring to make me not able to throw? Oh, there we go. That'll do. Average DHL delivery, yeah. God, here's that fucking concrete you were sending to your relative for Christmas. Fucking
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I think Sam is knack red. He needs a kip. I got one more side left of this vinyl. I think I do. What? I still can't fucking do racing and stuff? That was lame. Ooh, I like this track. Called Spatial Awareness. What if the UCA wiped out BTs by loading 1,000 kilogram bombs filled with Sam's blood into an F-15E? Good question. That's a loophole right there. I really am in the clouds. Or the clouds are too dense or something. There is a reason that planes don't exist anymore, or helicopters. There is a law reason.
Give me a break.
You can use a clothes iron to format that vinyl record. No fun allowed on Death Stranding, therefore no cool jets. Exactly. Hey, Lothmar King, what's going on? You don't need the director's cut to experience everything. You can go with the base game and still have the minor multiplayer features. I mean, yeah, you can still enjoy the game for, you know, on the base version. But if you haven't picked up the either version yet, I would recommend the director's cut. It's got some added cool features and stuff, game modes and things, and it often goes on sale. But depending on the platform you're on, I'm sure you could probably find the director's cut for as cheap as the base version of the game. Oh, you have the base version of the game without the director's cut? Then go ahead. Yeah.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
No need to double dip.
Weapons detected.
Dive in.
All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Follow in the footsteps of the USA and bomb your problems with your Air Force. America, fuck yeah. Coming again to save the motherfucking day, yeah. Premium delivery. For just $100 more on this delivery, I won't throw your cargo at your front door.
Order assigned.
Green sign. Question mark. What platform are you on? Lothmar King, by the way. Because if you're on PlayStation, I think you can upgrade your base edition of Death Stranding for quite cheap for the director's cut. And if you're willing to spend a little bit of money, you could always go that route.
There we go.
When was the last time I burned a CD? Oh, I was actually thinking about burning some CDs the other day. Oh, Benjamin! Thank you for the raid, man. You okay? Hey, Evo. Yeah?
Let's get back to it.
You understand the plane problem, but why are there no helicopters? You can fly pretty low with those. Squeeze Sam's blood out of him like a fruit. Show those BTs the power of a little bird with dual miniguns. Use the little bird because we'll make sure your second death is your last. Patent pending. How was Dick Souls, Ben? Real hard. Real fucking hard. Big fun. Were you playing too, Mia? Were you doing some co-op fun bits? You burnt yourself out with it. How was Avowed earlier, man? I had to dip because I had some calls and stuff, but looked kind of fun. Hey, Raguchi. Yeah, I was chatting to some was chatting to a woman at the Blades of Fire event, and it was a couple of us talking in a group, and she asked this other streamer, "Oh, what are you playing at the moment?" She was like, "Oh, Avowed." She was like, "Oh, I did voice acting in that game." I was like, "What the fuck? That's crazy." Anyone can say stuff? I mean, anyone can say stuff. Pretty sure she's telling the truth, though. But what do I know? Maybe the next time I go to one of these events, I'll be like, "Oh yeah, I'm in Kojima's next game, yeah." He scanned my feet and everything. I'm in a very hard to find hidden quest. Yeah. I'm in a very hard to find hidden quest. You wouldn't know it. It goes to another school. I'm Sam's cock model? What are you trying to say, Prof? Because... Hey, wait. Why can't I... What are you trying to say, bro? Because... there is clearly no cock there. So, what are you trying to say? Pisses out of his belly button. Isn't that where you piss from? Look at look at his face. Parsons, thank you for the resub, man. Japanese man shoots bath salts despite already having taken crack. Come up with a wacky stories about nanomachines and AI. Comes up with what happens in the afterlife, but it's actually turbo fucked. Oh, and Troy Baker. Naturally. Cheerlick. Cheers, Parsons. Fuck, we've all been there. We've all had a piss that's like that, you know? You know when you're really busting to go. Jumping to bed, Ben? Yeah, no worries, man. You raid and run, dude. Parsons Ben's downloaded Breakpoint as well, so we'll jump back on that soon. That'll be bloody fun. Operating. Maybe Friday. That piss is so ethereal. Pretty shocked that Death Stranding 2 is coming out in June, let alone this year. I mean, it comes out like the week after my birthday. I'm fucking stoked. That's the second time Kojima's done that now.
Nice.
First was with MGS4, which came out on my birthday. Was it my 18th birthday? No. It came out on my 18th birthday. MGS4 did. Project Zomboid when I pick it up, when it's on sale. Lethal Company when vaguely Sunbum is all moved into his new place, which from the looks of it is soon. I could finally play 18 plus games. Kojima drops MGS4. Kojimbo does it again. Yeah, well, you know, while most people on their 18th birthday, in the UK anyway, because the legal age to drink is 18, are going out and getting pissed. I was in the house on my 18th birthday, crying because Snake was old. You don't exist, Prof. Evo? My psychiatrist said so. Prof. Evo can't hurt you. It isn't real. On your 30th birthday, you was at home crying because you're getting old. Yeah, and then it takes you it takes you to 35 to realize, oh, do you know what? 30 wasn't actually that old. Prof Evo isn't real. It's just an amalgamation of peak shooter capabilities and the letter W as V. You're turning 20 this year, Pequod. Oh, it's fucking over, mate. It's so over for you. So over. You fucking old, bro. You got grey pubes yet? You're 32 in 4 days, Parsons. I knew you were younger than me. I didn't think you were that much younger than me.
There we go.
First thing you did when you turned 18 was ordered a game from Amazon that required an ID. I'm gonna go look at this waterfall because it's pretty. you just present as an angry, aged, jaded Mancunian. You're getting drafted to war, people. Fuck, man. It's funny because it's probably true. Okay, Poland is basically a Rottweiler right now. NATO's just got the lead, just trying to fucking hold it back. Like, it is. Poland is eager. Poland and Germany on the same side, who'd have thought? That's, yeah, it's that Paul Rudd meme, innit? Look at us. Who'd have thought? Oh, you need some fucking monster energy. Oh, hey, Nike. What's going on, dude? I'm glad you're enjoying watching the playthrough. Second game is going to be good.
Just you.
Where are you from, Santix? Well, as long as it all kicks off after I turn 41, I want to say. I think 41 is the cutoff for being drafted. I know that's the cutoff age for joining the army in the UK. Ooh, I have asthma. Just reminded me, Evo, I have asthma, so I'll be fine. Oh, you are Swiss, Scientix. I think you did tell me that before. I need to get down to that river. Because there's BTs about. Oh, a bridge. Can he go to the bridge? I don't know why I just channeled my inner limbs for that, but I'm going to go to the bridge. Are you fucking kidding me? Stay on that ladder. Tristrial. I might message this guy. I might literally just message him and be like, "Put your fucking ladder out, mate. Come on." Oh, do I have a ladder? I dropped that. Don't need that shit. All my shit's ruined. Ruined. Any post boxes around? I really want to get down there. I don't want to. I want to go to that bridge. I don't want to deal with the BTs. Need a ladder to reach a ladder. Fucking metaphor for my life.
Well,
I don't have a rope either. You thought in this game you could see other people's rows? Yeah, so that ladder was placed by another player. He just placed it shit. He needs to sort his life out. I'm only joking. I could absolutely jump that. Don't know, mind. Not without the baby crying. And I think crying children is... Oh, I could jump that. Whee! I think crying children is the worst sound in the world. So this bridge that we're heading to, Nike, that's been built by someone else. So I'm going to go over it now and I'm going to smash that like button. I'm going to ring that bell to thank them for placing that bridge. Must have took them ages to build. Yeah, that looks like it's a level... We'll see now. So the bridges have different levels to them. And this looks like it's a level 3 bad boy, so... Oh no, it's a level 2 bad boy. It probably took a while.
today's a good day. This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
What's the thing walking through it? That is a hologram of a tall neck from Horizon Zero Dawn. Which I built one of those out of Lego with the help of D. You guys want to see it? I'm going to show you anyway. Fuck you, I'm going to show you anyway.
That's right. Just sit here for a second and meditate.
How'd you like them apples?
Yeah, sure thing.
In other words, D did 90%, 95% of the work, and I was the moral support. It was more like 60-40 in D's favor. Used to get so many likes for your roads. I actually don't think I have many likes on this. Can I see that? I think I can, right? Somewhere. I like view my own structures. Sure, there's a way. Whatever. I don't think I've built anything on this run because I'm doing this OSP. I don't think I've actually built anything. On the original version of the game, I did build a useless bridge that got like 1 million likes or something ridiculous like that. It's all the useless structures just get a gazillion likes. Have I seen any structures of friends yet? Yes, I did see a generator built by Queen Nuns earlier. Is this better than the original? Story's exactly the same. It just adds stuff, adds some new like gear. It adds almost like a VR missions mode where you can fight enemies in like a VR environment. It adds like a racetrack. It just adds a bunch of new mechanics and fun stuff. And music, adds more music to the game. You wonder if Death Stranding 2 will make Timefall more dangerous for cargo. Completely ignored it, knowing that no cargo ever takes damage from it. No, not directly, right, but if you go get any kind of bump on the cargo when the case is destroyed, then it just ruins it, right? Really easily. That's the thing, right? It has 2 health bars. I suppose you could think of it as like shield. But yeah, you're wondering if Timefall would be more dangerous for the cargo. Possibly, right? I think it's... I think Death Stranding 2's whole thing is going to be the...
Somebody could fill in for me for a day.
It's going to have a lot more environmental threats. Flooding, fires... what else did we see? Avalanches, landslides... So I think it's just going to add to the dangers, as opposed to the main and pretty much only environmental danger being the rain. It's probably going to be the rain plus all the other stuff. Oh, limbs. You're getting rusty, bro. What was that? Don't do better, man. Come on. If they give you a Timefall gun, now that's danger.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying
Big fucking random explosions for environmental hazards.
All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
A thunderstorm would go hard, yeah. Second game trailer, you could see the galaxy of space and everything. It looks unreal. Yeah, it looks incredible. Like, Iceland looks like an alien planet anyway, right? Which is why they went with Iceland as the model for the world of Death Stranding, just because it looks so crazy anyway. Then obviously with the second one, they're going to have to up the ante. So I think that's why in the trailer it was quite featured prominently that, you know, Chiralium has warped reality to give them the kind of story justification for having, you know, the moon absolutely massive and, you know, galaxies and nebula in the sky and everything looking like it's underwater and all this stuff. Like, it's always been weird anyway, but I just feel like they're dialing it up now and they're going to give it a story reason to do that. Yesterday, a lightning strike fell near where you live. Scared the shit out of you. Super loud bang out of nowhere. Funny enough, when I was in Portugal last, there was a massive thunderstorm. I love thunder, man. Whenever there's like a thunderstorm, I'm always on the Thunder Tracker app, so you can see where all the strikes are.
Rest assured, it'll be well worth the hassle.
Seems we've already ruined the VOD. Can we put some music on? Oh, that's the first time I've used used the music player in the safe house. This is cool. The whole lore behind chirality. I think Kojima read a book on quantum mechanics and quantum field theory before he made this. With a reference to Higgs and chirality. I do read them. Yeah, I just haven't on this playthrough. Kojima is Grey Fox, and Grey Fox is Big Bang. Kojima made up quantum physics? Guy's a genius. Go on, Sam. Have a big dump, mate. You've earned it.
Nice.
Ooh. We chug some beers. In Predator, you smear yourself with mud so the thermal image can't see you. In Death Stranding, you smear and roll in shit so the BTs don't touch you. Also the added bonus that other people won't touch you, which Sam doesn't like anyway. See, there's a good lore reason for it.
Right in the face.
It's a waste of beer. Can't wait to play the next game day one, so you're helping others out from the start. Yeah, it's one of the best parts about the game for sure. Imagine getting that tanked off 3 beers. 2 beers, because he wasted one. Nike, thank you for the follow, mate. You gonna get any Cliff? No? No Cliff today? No food in the belly? Yeah. Strong shit is only 5%. No, we haven't unlocked it yet. Don't think. We'll go up and have a look. We'll go up and have a little shifty. I'm not sure if I've already done it on this save or not. He's trying for that granny, but not granny puss. He ain't gonna like the poo smear. She ain't gonna like the poo smearing. Granny, but not granny. %5 is actually a lot in Death Stranding because something fetus and goop creatures. Because naked Norman Reedus. Ah, I see.
I feel you.
You just noticed the MGS4 syringe is in the Survive files? Man, there's a lot of unused stuff in Survive, isn't there? Yeah, this is the first area, Nike. The game's comprised of 2 maps. This is the first map. Today you learned you can scream at BTs. Yeah. And so can Pequod, apparently.
Come on, come on, come on. Over here. There we go.
I don't actually have any weapons to check the locker. Just use a knife. Ain't got a bloody knife. Boulder to smash their heads. You can do a flying jump kick, which I'm pretty sure Evo pulled off one time as a redeem. I can't even remember how you did that. Did you? Or am I imagining that? Smash the BB skin to... Oh! I didn't notice Deadman was walking on the beach in the new trailer. I haven't watched it again since watching it at the South by Southwest panel. Stealth. Oh, has he seen his mate KO'd? Wait. I want to figure out how to do the dive kick. I'm going to dive kick that motherfucker off the edge. We're going to have to go down here and practice it, figure it out. Hang on. We could watch the trailer again together in a bit if you want. Don't know if you guys have watched it a million times yet or not, but I haven't. Alright, figured it out. That guy's fucking toast. Just gotta wait for him to go back to the edge. I'm pretty sure I messed this up the last time I tried to do it. I just dove off the edge. Oh, you lucky son bitch. Oh, he's still awake. Let's go! Get up, Sam. Oh. I'm looking forward to the expanded combat in Death Stranding 2. That's going to be fun. I know that's not what the game's about, but it's going to be fun. Interested in using the spears seen in the trailer? Yeah, like the ones they were just using on us, right? Can someone call corpse disposal? Nah, they're fine. They'll wake up in a bit. I just gave them the Batman treatment, you know? They're not dead, they're just severely injured. Oh, this is all open. We've done it already. Ooh, was that my shadow that alerted him then? Oh, no, we might not have done it all. There's like 3 different sections, I think. There's the first bit outside. There's this bit in here. And then there's an internal bit as well that's guarded by the terrorists, not the mules.
What?
Do you not pick up materials? I don't really need them right now. They're good for building structures and things, but I'm not really doing that on this playthrough. I mean, even though we're not building structures, we could find some use for it. Well, that's not what I intended, but it'll do. Oh, I want these boots. I'm keeping them. I love the use of the Odra deck to indicate their kind of alert level as well. Alright, let's see if I can throw a fucking thing through this door. Well, again, not to plan, but we'll make it work. Oh, it's not good. Oh, this is the boss. This is the big guy. Shit. Yeah, it's locked. So I haven't unlocked the last part of this this mission. We're done with that a minute ago. Some wildlife that adapted to the world would be cool. That would be cool. Rajal's dad. We have a little luck in that building. We just clip through the wall. Hang on, let me change my sounds. Configuration input gamepad. No, doesn't want to work. Curious what's in there when the mission isn't loaded in. Ah, there's the oranges, look. The orange box.
How you doing, Sam?
Sam, we're on a fucking mission, man. How well modeled they are, considering they're not even visible right now. Sam's just chilling.
Okay. Anyone?
I'm getting a little bit of a frame rate dip in here. It's not bad, I can just tell the difference. Feel the difference in the FPS, you know? You wanted to trigger in the empty room? Yeah, Sam had already sat down. He'd already decided to take a nap. Well, that answers that question. I haven't unlocked the last area yet. Ooh, is it really raining up here? That's the other thing I'd like in Death Stranding 2 is more dynamic timefall and BT locations. So in this, all the BT locations are fixed. It would be kind of cool if you could encounter BTs anywhere at any time, not just at fixed locations. Oh, look at that. Takes me back to Iceland. Did I ever tell you guys I went to Iceland? It's my go-to cereal. I mean, there's the classic Cocoa Pops, you know. I'm also partial to a bit of Crunchy Nut cornflakes. Or if I'm feeling fancy, I go with Strawberry Crisp, which is like wheat and oat clusters with like dried strawberries. Oh, delicious. Golden nuggets are also fucking class. I don't like cinnamon, man. I'm not a big fan of cinnamon. Certain situations, yeah, but not in my cereal. Maple sunrise? Never tried that. Believe? Oh, okay. Next time I'm in Lidl, I'll have a look for the little knockoff brand of Maple Sunrise. Blueberry muffin version of Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Nah, I never did. Kit Kat cereal? Oh, I don't know. That sounds a bit much. Looks like dog food, but it's insanely good. Fuck, I want cereal now. I don't think I have any. I don't think I have enough milk there for cereal. Raw dog cereal like a man. Like a poor man. Like a milkless man. Oh, shop's just closed as well. Fuck. Pequod, why didn't you bring up cereal sooner?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Safe travels. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Every time you buy milk, you don't need that much and it goes bad? Yeah. Yeah, same. The perfect time for cereal is now. Just send me that cereal. Does look fancy. You love milk more than Fidel Castro? Was Castro known for his love of milk? Was he really? Fucking random Castro facts. Alright, let's head back to the eastern region.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Equal, I don't know if you're having me on or not. If I Google Fidel Castro cow, am I going to get some actual Fidel Castro facts, or am I going to get some AI generated image of Fidel Castro as a cow? Oh, hang on. I had my fucking Y turned off this whole time. Ooh, how far south can I go? Where did he want me to go? Oh, I could go to this fella's safe house. Oh, absolutely fucking goated profile pic. Based, as the kids say. Pequod, I'm gonna need the Wikipedia page about Fidel Castro's cow in the Discord share channel in the next 30 seconds, or I'm gonna fucking ban you. Also, should we watch the trailer in a minute? Pequod's frantically writing up a chat GPT in a fake Wikipedia page about Fidel Castro's cow.
Fucking idiot. Thinking you could keep us safe. Man like you.
Oh shit, he's posted something.
I'd put on that bet.
Ubre Blanca. Ubre Blanca, circa 1972 to 1985, was a cow in Cuba known for her prodigious milk production. The cow, along with the Cordon de la Habana coffee plantations, the Voisin pasture system, and the microjet irrigation system, symbolized Fidel Castro's efforts to modernize Cuba's agricultural economy. Well, fuck me dead. Well, well, well. That's wild. Castro was a milk slut. Pequod ban evaded. That's incredible. Whoa. Should we watch that trailer? Or should we watch this video on Fidel Castro's dairy adventures? Fucking hell. Let's watch the trailer. Death Stranding 2 on the beach. I will have a look at that video, Pequod. Have a look, shall we? Whoa! Sauce, boys. My bad.
You, sir, are an unrepentant criminal. Guilty of illegally entering our country on multiple occasions.
The only thing that I'm guilty of is doing your dirty work.
And by way of compensation, we have overlooked your crimes.
Bring it on, because I'm not doing this shit anymore.
What makes you think you have a choice?
What kind of cargo?
Cargo like brain dead, pregnant women.
No one would possibly allow that.
That's why I have to smuggle them in. They make me bring them over from Mexico.
The only thing I've seen that guy in is The Old Guard. You guys seen that? Actually really good.
This thing between us. It was a mistake.
No. No, it was not a mistake. It was not a mistake.
We must all come together as a barrier to the bad.
There's a new president.
And a gateway to the good. All hands.
I was looking at the pin on the president's lapel, and it was like a crab. I don't know. I'm wondering if he's not the president of the UCA. He's the president of something else. Maybe. Yeah, so he's got a crab on his lapel. What does that say? Something public company on his thing there. I feel like he's going to be the president of something else, not the UCA. I feel like the UCA, you know, it's all automated now. It's all robots. You don't need to do any deliveries there. Yeah, it's APAC. Yeah, that's it. It's APAC, right? I can't even remember what APAC stands for now. I think we've seen that somewhere. But he's going to be the president of APAC as opposed to the UCA. So my guess is Die Hardman is still the president of the UCA, but this game isn't set there, so he's not. So he's not in this. I'm hoping he has some kind of cameo or something. Because Tommy Earl Jenkins is the absolute GOAT. Crab president, yeah, exactly.
Brace for lunch.
What was this BT called? I couldn't remember the name of it. I'll be asked to grab the art book. It does say in the art book what it's called. Is it the Gazer? The servers, yeah, that's, you know, very reminiscent of MGS4, isn't it? What kind of gear these boys wearing?
With a few sticks for encouragement. The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture.
These look like modern Special Forcey boys. But this to me looks like South America, perhaps Mexico. What I'm inclined to think. Is it going to follow the same theme? Is it going to be battlefields from history, or is it going to be something else? This voice, you think, is the president?
A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent.
Yeah, a distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. So, yeah, not America, not North America. I'm guessing South America.
The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become.
And yes, I missed that the first time round, the release day. I didn't see it until the end.
DHB Magellan. Integrate!
Everyone, hold on tight.
I want to see what it says on the side of the railgun.
DHV Magellan. Integrate.
Oh, it just says DHV Magellan. Okay.
Everyone, hold on tight.
Hmm. Nike, you're gonna have to play Death Stranding 1, dude. Guns to have to do it. But yeah, on second watching of that trailer, it looks incredible. Visually, it's just a step above, isn't it? I don't know how I'm going to make another video, seeing as that I can't, you know, go to the moon or wherever the fuck some of these maps look like they're set, right? But I am planning a second Adventures in Chirality. So for those of you who enjoyed Adventures in Chirality, there will be a second that I'm hoping to release in 2026. So yeah, next year at some point. Keep your eyes peeled for that, I guess. But that's coming. I've started planning that. And yeah, obviously when Death Stranding 2 comes out, I'll be streaming that. I'm gonna pre-order it to get it 2 days early. I hate that shit. I hate the pre-order to get 48 hours early access or whatever. It's a shitty practice. Delta's doing it and Death Stranding's doing it. So, yeah. And I'm going to be a sucker and I'm going to do it. So I will be playing this for like 3 days straight when this comes out. When 2 comes out. There you go, that to look forward to. Going back to Iceland? Probably not Iceland. Somewhere else. How much is the pre-order? I'm not sure. I think it's like $60 or something.
Well, at least you know your limits, huh?
But yeah. Guys, I hope you enjoyed today. I'll probably play some Death Stranding as and when the mood strikes soon. But I will, in all likelihood, be live tomorrow. I'll be live Friday. I'll be live Saturday and Sunday. So hopefully I will catch you then. Thank you very much for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. Till next time, take care of yourselves. Have a good one. And I'll see you soon. Peace.